Welcome to Star Pulse. Ever wondered what it takes to become one of the most influential musicians of all time? Taylor Swift's journey to superstardom involves more than just chart-topping hits and sold-out arenas. Behind the public persona lies a story of struggle, growth, and reinvention. Join us as we dive into the untold story of Taylor Swift's evolution, from country ingenue to global pop sensation, and everything in between. Let's explore the forces that shaped Taylor Swift into the powerhouse she is today. Taylor Swift's name is synonymous with success in the music industry, but her path to fame was anything but easy. In fact, Taylor's story is filled with moments of rejection, personal struggle, and a relentless pursuit of artistic control that would ultimately redefine her career and the music industry itself. Early struggles in Nashville. It all started in the small town of Wyomissing, Pennsylvania. At 14, Taylor Swift packed up and moved to Nashville with her family, determined to make a name for herself in country music. But the road to success wasn't as simple as relocating to Music City. In those early years, Taylor faced an overwhelming amount of rejection. Industry professionals didn't see her potential. Many believed she was too young, too country, or not commercial enough. For a teenage girl to make it in a male-dominated country music scene seemed like an impossible feat. Despite the setbacks, Taylor never lost her passion for songwriting and performing. She spent years honing her craft, playing guitar and writing songs whenever she could. It wasn't until she signed with Big Machine Records in 2004 that things started to turn around. But even then, she wasn't an instant success. She had to work relentlessly to prove that a young female country artist could succeed, and it was a struggle every step of the way. Role of her parents. It's clear that Taylor's success didn't come by chance. A huge part of her journey can be attributed to the unwavering support of her parents, Scott and Andrea Swift. When Taylor decided to pursue her dreams in Nashville, her parents made a huge sacrifice, uprooting their family from Pennsylvania and leaving behind a stable life for the uncertainty of a career in music. Taylor has often credited her parents for instilling in her the values of hard work, dedication, and following her passion, no matter how impossible the odds seemed. Her mother, Andrea, was particularly influential in shaping her songwriting. Andrea emphasized the power of words and storytelling, a lesson that Taylor took to heart and has carried with her throughout her career. Struggles with mental health. Though Taylor is widely known for being open and vulnerable with her fans, she didn't always share the struggles she faced behind the scenes. For many years, Taylor battled anxiety, self-doubt, and imposter syndrome, feelings that often accompanied her meteoric rise to fame. In her 2020 documentary Miss Americana, she opened up about the intense pressure she felt to meet public expectations and how it impacted her mental health. The media's obsession with her personal life, especially her relationships, weighed heavily on her. As her fame grew, so did the scrutiny of every aspect of her life, from the way she looked to the men she dated. Taylor admitted that the relentless pressure to conform to public expectations fueled her perfectionism and often led to emotional struggles, including eating disorders. Battle for artistic control. One of the most defining moments of Taylor Swift's career came in 2019, when she found herself embroiled in a public battle over the rights to her own music. When music mogul Scooter Braun acquired Big Machine Records, he also acquired the rights to Taylor's first 6 albums that had shaped her career and connected her with millions of fans. This situation left Taylor unable to control the master recordings of some of her most iconic work. But instead of accepting the status quo, she decided to take matters into her own hands. Taylor made the bold decision to re-record all of her early albums, ensuring she would own the rights to her music moving forward. In 2021, she released Fearless, Taylor's version, and Red, Taylor's version, reclaiming her legacy and taking back control of her artistic vision. This was more than just a commercial move. It was a personal statement about owning her creative output and protecting the rights of other artists in the industry. Her stance on this issue has inspired countless musicians to fight for ownership of their work and to be vocal about issues of fair compensation and rights within the industry. Impact on the music industry. Taylor Swift's impact goes far beyond her commercial success. She has become an outspoken advocate for artists' rights, especially in the digital age. In 2014, she made headlines with an open letter to Apple, urging the company to pay artists for their music during free trials of Apple Music. Her letter led to a significant change in the company's policy, benefiting countless artists who were previously left out of streaming revenue. Beyond her fight for ownership and fair compensation, Taylor has also revolutionized the way musicians interact with their fans. The relationship between Taylor and her fans, known as Swifties, is unique. Taylor has gone to great lengths to build a deep, personal connection with her followers. From surprising them with handwritten notes and private parties to offering them exclusive content and merchandise, Taylor has proven time and again that she values her fans not just as supporters, but as part of her community, elevating other artists. A lesser-known fact about Taylor Swift is her commitment to elevating other artists. In addition to supporting emerging musicians through her music and platform, Taylor has used her tours as an opportunity to bring lesser-known acts into the spotlight. She has often invited up-and-coming artists to open for her at concerts, giving them exposure to her massive audience. This not only helps these artists gain recognition, but also encourages them to stay true to their creative vision. Journey of self-discovery. Throughout her career, Taylor has undergone a profound personal and artistic transformation. Her shift from country music to mainstream pop with albums like 1989 was just the beginning. In 2020, she made another dramatic shift, releasing 2 indie folk albums, Folklore and Evermore, which were marked by introspection and vulnerability. These albums weren't just creative decisions, they represented a deeper journey of self-discovery. In these intimate projects, Taylor explored themes of personal growth, heartbreak, and introspection. The shift away from the glossy, mainstream pop sound was a way for Taylor to reclaim her identity not as a global superstar, but as a person trying to make sense of her own life and place in the world. The private side of Taylor Swift. Despite being in the public eye for over a decade, Taylor remains deeply private about certain aspects of her personal life. While she writes about her relationships and experiences, she is careful to keep certain parts of her life away from the media spotlight. Her family and close-knit circle of friends are sacred to her. She often speaks of the importance of her relationship with her parents and her younger brother, Austin. Though she rarely discusses her family in interviews, it's clear that they play a significant role in shaping the person Taylor Swift is today. Political transformation and advocacy. For years, Taylor kept her political views to herself, avoiding controversy in a time when celebrities were often criticized for staying silent. However, in 2018, she made a dramatic shift, speaking out in support of Democratic candidates in Tennessee. This marked a turning point in her public persona, as she began to use her platform to advocate for social and political issues. Taylor has since been vocal about issues such as LGBTQ+ rights, racial justice, and women's rights. Her evolution from a quiet figure to a powerful advocate for change has made her an even more influential figure, proving that celebrities can use their influence for good and inspire positive change in the world. Taylor Swift's story is one of perseverance, reinvention, and self-discovery. From her early struggles in Nashville to her position as one of the most influential voices in the music industry, Taylor has shown us that success is not just about talent. It's about resilience, courage, and the ability to stay true to oneself. Thanks for tuning in. Taylor Swift's evolution is a testament to the power of personal growth and artistic control, but as we've seen, it's the personal struggles and decisions behind her career that truly define her legacy. What's next for Taylor Swift? Only time will tell. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below with your thoughts. See you in the next video, only here on Star Pulse.